everybody, looks like I'm live. This is awesome. I thought I was going to have more trouble. I think the camera's working. We'll see. So I'm here a little early because I have been trying to figure out how to make the Logitech 922X work on my live stream. And I think I was just overthinking it. It seems to be working now. We will try working with OBS some more in a little bit. Now, the stream will be officially starting at 1 o'clock. So I thought I'd come a little early to see if people will show up. We've got a year's supply of soap to give away. And I can't wait to do it. Ready to get it in the mail to you guys. But we need at least 20 people to be on the stream. Today, we'll see how it goes. Yesterday was pretty good. We got about half what we needed. I hope, hey, it's a Diaz thing. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We're going to be doing the draw hopefully today if we can get enough people to come into the chat. I'm hoping to get at least 20, 25 people. Yesterday we managed to get about 12, so you can hang on till we get enough people. That would be awesome if you've got time. I'm going to be showing off the soap in about 4 minutes. So if you have any questions at all for me, let me know. But until then, I thought I'd show you something new that I've got for promotion for my company. Hey, lovely Hope. Oh, yay, we've got 2 people, 3 people already. 3 people already. That's so awesome. I hope they show up too. So far, we've got 3. So we're waiting for at least 20 before we can do the draw for the soap. But if you don't win the draw for the year supply of soap, I do have a special going on in my store right now. This is a Santa stock. I am really good, sweet angel. Thanks for asking. And I'll talk about how the water fast is going also if you're interested. Welcome, Gabriel's Miss Soapry. Yay! So glad you made it too. That's awesome. So we've got 4 already. This is really good, and we haven't really even started yet. Like I was saying, if you don't win, because I'm only giving away 1 year's supply of soap. I've also got a special going on in my sale, and you can pick any 12 items, and it's $100 US, and there's free shipping. So you save a lot depending on what items you choose. And I found that just about everything, 12 from my company, will fit into these beautiful stockings that I have just for you guys. And international shipping will be a $20 discount, but everybody else, yeah, so it's pretty exciting. So if you've ever wanted to try any of my stuff and the shipping was the biggest problem, why not try out a big selection and give it out as gifts or keep it all for yourself. Hey, Sandy K, welcome. We've got 5 people already. We've only got 20 to go. That would be awesome. So have you guys already seen the soap, or would you like to see it? Do you want me to pull it out and show you what the prize is? It's pretty awesome. So I stole this. Oh, thank you, Sandy K, for sharing. Sure. So we can have people here and I can give this away finally. My son's loot crate, but instead of, like video gamer stuff and that kind of stuff, this is a girly one because it's got, well, girly guy, people who like really nice soap box rather than a gamer box, which I think is what you loot crates generally are. Am I right? Giving away soap from all over the world, actually. So soap makers that I purchased my Lush fund from, including Lush. So there's even a Lush giveaway here. So I'll show you that one first because Lush, I used to spend way too much money at Lush, and then I discovered that, you know what, there's a lot of wonderful soap makers out there, and if I can support them, and they're teeny tiny, Lush doesn't really need my help. I still go to Lush once in a while, but this is one of their soap cards. This is pretty cool. We've got 6, yay! Now what this is it's soap on, I believe, some kind of cotton material. That's what I would use anyway. Maybe it's dissolving paper. I actually haven't used it yet, so I'm not really sure. But it's super cool. So that's going in. If you haven't tried one of those from Lush, it's one of their perfume ones. I kept the Vanillary. I haven't tried it yet, just smelling it. Hey, Corinne, welcome, welcome. Thank you, Sandy. If we can get enough people here, we've already got 7. Yay! Thumbs up if you wouldn't mind, guys. I can always use those thumbs up. It's really good for my channel. Maybe I'll show you guys the extras. So some people can use more than a bar of soap in a month, and there's like one really small bar here. So I added a couple of samples from my company. Hey, sweet angel. Say hello to everybody, get to know each other. That's awesome. So we've got a mid-sized bar of my Lavender Bling, and it's actually got all the sugar sprinkles on it that I love. These ones are really cute. This was just a funny little, I had some extra soap left over, so I started to play. And this is a guest size bar for the Canadian Pride soap from my company. And then we have Aleppo soap from Syria. Hey, it's a DS thing. Yes, please leave me some thumbs up. Leave me some love. That would be awesome. So we've got Syrian soap. I know a lot of soap makers recreate this in their kitchen, but if you want to try, like, because I wanted to see, because I have a huge bay tree in front of my house, and I like to make oils and things with it. So I was inspired by this soap, but if you go look at my video, you'll see it's completely different. And it just kind of smells, I don't know, it doesn't really smell, it just kind of smells earthy. I guess that's a good word for it. Yeah, it's a pretty one. All right, this one probably lasts forever. It's huge. It's probably bigger than a Kitty Carson bar. I mean, it's huge. Next one is another big bar from Shalebrook. Shalebrook soap, handcrafted soap. This is the Sultan of Swing. It's a beautiful bar of soap. She swirled the top. It's a hot process bar, which is really fun because you're going to get soap that's hot process, soap that's cold process, soap that's melt and pour. You get a variety of soap from around the world, and it's just super fun. Different types of soap. This one, for example, is my Gypsyfae. It is a brine soap, which is super awesome. So all of those places that I visited to gather the supplies for this at the beach, you're going to get British Columbia salt, handmade salt. You're going to get freshly picked seaweed, and you're going to get blackberry leaves and seaweed mixed in, as well as the sand from the beach. So it's pretty fun, that one. We've got 9 now. We're almost halfway there, guys. How awesome would that be? Okay, next one is from Royal Appleberry Peppermint Bark. This one is super, super pretty and super, super strong and super, super beautiful. I mean, it's Kenny's soap, guys. If you haven't seen her channel, go and check it out. Same with Valerie Mosher from Mosher River. That's the Sultan of Swing creator. Beautiful, beautiful channels. Go check them out, guys. Alaiyna B is the next creator. And I thought this was a really unusual soap. She used water-soluble paper for this one. So she printed out her soap stamp, basically, and stuck it on and then sealed it with an ultra-clear melt and pour, I believe. I think she might have some videos here online. I'm not sure. But she is retired. So I don't know that you can even get her products anymore. So this is a very, very special limited edition. She did some felted soap, and I managed to get a few things. Those aren't, I'm not giving those away. I'll probably save them forever. But this is one that I'm going to give you from her. All right. Next one is from Nancy's Garden Soap, another great YouTuber here on YouTube. You can probably watch this one being made. This is her black pepper handcrafted soap. So go check out her videos if you like watching soap making videos. She's awesome. She's super, super sweet, and her soap is fantastic. I've tried it and it's great. Gabriel's missed. Hi, Gabriel. Welcome, welcome. We've got 12. We are officially halfway there, guys. More than halfway. Hopefully we'll get the 25 that the goal was. That would be amazing. Okay, next one is from Star Soaps, one of my favorite YouTubers. After Katie Carson, I found Crystal Star, and she is super, super fun and super, super cute. Squee! That's got every tag. And super, super fun. She's got a handmade pumpkin from soap dough, leaves, and of course her signature star. And this is her pumpkin chai. This is one of her favorites, kind of like my Naked Honey and my, my regular line. We have certain ones that we just have to make every year, and that's one of hers. So if she has any left, send her an email and get some of her stuff. All right, next online is the Flower Child from Gypsyfae Creations. Tiara Faye is another one of my favorites to watch. She's inspired by fandom. She's inspired by her life experiences, just like most of us. This is a beautiful drop swirl. Gorgeous, gorgeous done. Gorgeous, gorgeous job. I think it was in the mold, but I'm not sure. You can watch this one actually being made if you're interested. It's here on YouTube. It's the funnest thing ever. All right, we're down by one. We're at 11. Oh well, we'll keep trying. Okay, next is the Honey Pumpkin Gingerbread Soap. And this, of course, is from my soapy kitchen. So there is fresh pumpkin in here, fresh cinnamon, water buffalo yogurt, Angora fiber, which is rich in keratin and rich in healing properties, which is rich in healing properties. The soap just washes. What else is in this? All the beautiful oils: cocoa butter, shea butter, olive oil, canola. Yeah, it's got lots of good stuff in it. You can watch. I think you can watch this one being made, but I'm not sure. I've made so much of it. I almost doubt that I've actually posted a video on it, but I probably should. Especially when in the big batch soaping. Didn't you guys like watching really large batch soaping? They're kind of hard to film in a tiny kitchen. But if you're interested in that, let me know and I'll make sure I post one of those. It's going to take a lot of editing, I know for sure. But if you want to see that, how a small kitchen can make 130 bars at a time, let me know. All right. So this is from Atomic Balm Bath and Body. My friend Tammy made this one. And this is going out to one lucky winner. It is a glycerin soap in a bubblegum scent. And it smells awesome. Yes, it does. It smells awesome. The next is from my friend Aisha in Ghana. She has a company called Skin Passion, and she soaps here on YouTube as well. She's super fun to watch. She's outdoors in Africa, and she shows you all of her ingredients, and it's just super, super fun. Hey, Gigi, glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Purple Gang. So glad you guys could make it. So this is an African black soap and Moringa. Now, I haven't done the unboxing for her company yet. It was really, really small. I can only afford to get a few things brought in. But she sent me something really awesome. She sent me some actual ash that she creates for her black soap. So she makes her soap with sodium hydroxide, and then she adds the ash to it. So we will be testing that out and having some fun with that in the new year. So wait for that. That will be super fun. Okay, I will do a big batch then, Annetta. Yeah, I will. I've already got it done. I just didn't know if people would be interested, so I didn't do it. The last one is the Royalty Soaps Artisan Soap Bar. This one is called Emerald and Marble. And I chose this one because it was really hard to get anything at all when she had her release. And her release is today if you want to get some of Katie's stuff. Pretty awesome. She's got some beautiful soap up right now. All of her high tops and her low tops went on collection sale pre-buys yesterday and the day before. So I don't know if she'll have any more of those left tonight, but get on there right away if you want the whole collection, because it's really kind of frustrating because things fall out of your cart before you can pay for them. She's super, super popular here on YouTube. Maybe one day all of us will be that popular. Wouldn't that be wonderful? And we can thank Katie for all the work she's done too to promote natural soap, which is, or artisan soap. And this one is gorgeous because it's a marble drop swirl on one side, and it's this wonderful, look how even her layers are. Isn't that great? Didn't she do an awesome job? And then the top has this nice glittery olive oil drizzled on it that she swirled around, and it's super, super cute. So it ties in the greens, which is perfect. It's so beautiful. I had to get an extra one for the giveaway at Christmas time. We're down to 9. Oh no, people are leaving. Oh well. So if you're here and you're hanging on and you want to see this happen, just know that I won't go beyond an hour. Okay, we've got a 1 hour window to figure this out. And yeah, so please share, let people know that I'm here, that we're streaming, that I really want to give this away. It is a year's supply of soap. We've got 12 bars of soap from around the world, plus some extra samples poked in there from my company. They will all be individually wrapped, so it'll be like a present. You can take one out and have a look at it and be excited again. I'm very new at soap making, just 2 years. Well, yeah, there's so many people here you can learn from. And, you know, if you approach soap making a little bit at a time, it's not quite as overwhelming. Try out different oils, see what you think of the soap. And if you use a good calculator, like I have Soap Calc 3, it was amazing for my formulating. And it just teaches you how to make a more balanced bar. So you have lots of bubbles, you have the hardness you're looking for, you have, you know, maybe the skin qualities that you're looking for from the oils. It's great. It's really, really great. Thank you, Gigi. You're awesome too. That's awesome. Yeah, they all smell fantastic. I wish it was smell-o-vision and I'd like to just smell it. No. This is pretty. Isn't that just gorgeous? I love this. I'm gonna have to figure out. I think it's a sticker thing. It's a cute sticker thing with just a string, and it just looks so good. Yeah, that's super cute packaging. All right, let's see. Well, I do have, now that I've shown you the soap, we do have an activity that's going to take a little extra time. It's now where is everything? I thought I brought it all down here. Oh no. Did I leave it at the top of the stairs? Did someone move my stuff? See, I wasn't expecting the live stream to work. Oh, there it is. I found it. Because my camera hasn't been buffering with the YouTube live settings. It's just been doing weird things. I did download an OBS, but I couldn't figure out how to do it today. I'll have to try again later. Let me grab the different essential oils I bought. But before we do the essential oils, let's talk about the water fast and how it's going. Does anybody have any questions? Hey, Brittany, glad you could make it. That's awesome. Wow, we're up to 12. We're again halfway there. Yay. A little bit more than halfway. Use my... Okay, so we're ready for that. That's all the essential oils. And as you can see, there's a whole bunch of mailbox minutes in here that I didn't include because I wanted to use them together. And I was really, ooh, this smells really good. If you like roses, you're going to enjoy this. But before we get started with the Rose Essential Oil review, I thought I'd talk a little bit about the water fast and how it's going. To give you a background, I'm doing this fast for my health. I have a lot of inflammation issues. I'm overweight. And so far, it's been a really, really good thing for me. I thought I was going to be all these things. I thought I was going to be hungry all the time. I thought I was going to be low energy. I thought it would be hard to sleep on an empty stomach. I thought that I would get faint during the day. I thought I wouldn't get much done. And my experience has been completely the opposite. So if you're interested in trying something and seeing if it'll work for you, I would highly recommend fasting. Just start with something like the 1 meal a day. So for me, the easy way to do this was to have my meal at about 3 or 4 o'clock. But I would basically, because when I get up in the morning, I'm not hungry. I'm never hungry. I probably skip breakfast all the time. The hardest part was from about 2 to 5. If I can wait until 5 to eat, I do. But if my body said I want to eat, I ate it at 3 o'clock. And I made sure it was a substantial meal that had all of the essential nutrients that I needed for the diet that I had chosen. And I had all day to plan this one meal, which made it extra special and made it extra fun. And so I ate basically what I wanted for that meal. Now, after 2 weeks of that, I started to feel better, and I learned about Dr. Fung's obesity cure. So if you're interested in learning about intermittent fasting, go to Dr. Fung. He also does a lot of work with diabetics to help them to overcome their diabetes, and it is through fasting. And you don't only take in water, you also have a vitamin. So you make sure you pick a good multivitamin in the morning and drink when you're thirsty. Don't make yourself, don't restrict your water intake. I generally try to, watch what I'm drinking during the day, and I don't overdo it because you can flush your system and make yourself sick with too much water. So basically, what I'm doing is I drink when I'm thirsty, make sure that I'm feeling good, and instead of having that one meal a day, I'm now just taking in water. And last night was super hard. It really was. I have to admit, last night was hard. But they say the first 3 days are the worst, and I'm hoping that's the case. Right now, I'm not hungry, and I've just been sipping on soda water. I did have a coconut soda water, which doesn't have aspartame or anything in it, just a little bit of the coconut flavor, which is probably a cheat, but I don't see it that way. I also may include some teas, like nettle tea, things that are rich in nutrients if that's what I want. So that's something else I'm going to be doing. Thank you, Gigi. It's I didn't honestly think I could do it. But some of the pros already that I'm enjoying is my wedding rings fit. My mother's ring fits. One of my wedding rings fit. I haven't been able to wear my wedding ring for over a year, which was devastating. I already had it sized for when I was at my highest weight, which was 185. And on a 5'2" frame, that's a lot of weight. But I do have a very thin face. If you're worried about me, don't be worried about me. I know I'm okay. I'm really watching what I'm doing, and I am going. I'm doing it with the doctor's advice. So hopefully this continues to be good, and I will upload each day and give you a little update. Tomorrow I'll probably start uploading after I work for the next couple of days. So I'll be uploading between 3 and 4 before the kids get home. So if you want to come and find out what's happening, I'll be doing some little mailbox minutes and basically an update on the water fast. So it's going to have some stuff in there. Hey, Naomi, thank you. I'm so happy too. I can't believe I could do it. And I'm fixing meals for my family, and I'm not irritable. That was another one I was really worried about, because when I don't eat, I get hangry. When my husband and I would go on vacation, I have to have my snacks. I have to have lots of snacks, and otherwise I get that hangry where I start like growling at everybody. And I haven't had that happen. It's I know, a lot of prayer too. Please, help me do this for my body. Yeah, so oh, thank you, Gigi and Corrine. I feel good, and it's the funniest feeling. If any of you have ever had a baby and have been breastfeeding, when you nurse your child, you can feel, like I could anyway, I could feel the fat kind of tingling through my the back of my back, and my whole body feels like that at times right now. So I'm definitely in a ketosis state where my body is burning fat and using my fat as fuel. And the fact that I'm not low energy. I'm still exercising. I go for a long walk every night, sometimes a couple times. And according to my Fitbit, I've been at least 10,000 steps, closer to 12,000 steps. So I'm doing okay. I think the minimum they tell you to do is the first thing I'm going to eat when I get back. I got a giant Toblerone, okay, for Christmas. I'm going to break my fast with 1 square, but the squares are this big, guys. I'm already thinking about being bad, so I've got to definitely, but that's going to be my one thing. And maybe a hot chocolate from you guys. I don't know. It's going to be one or the other. Something sweet. I do want to. No, it's your fault. It's your fault, Gigi. You just made me remember that I was thinking about that. Actually, I didn't get a Toblerone for me. One of my kids will have to share it with me. But Costco had these like UK size ones. It's like a kilogram. Awesome. They're gonna love it. I think. All right. So are there any questions at all about, hey, the Soap Throne, welcome. Yay. Are there any other questions about the water fast, about intermittent fasting that you have out there? I've had, yeah, it's almost a kilo. I think maybe it's 700 grams. I know it's big. It's just super big. It's literally this big. It's 1.5 feet long, and it's, you know, the pieces are like that. It's big. Too big. Too big. Okay, so I've got my big sack here of mailbox minutes, and I'm just going to take them out one at a time. I may have to grab some coffee, unless I've got a coffee soap I can use. I might actually, I think I do. I think I've got a coffee soap. Hold on. No, I don't. Maybe this one will work. This one's a cinnamon one. Maybe this one will work. I don't know. This is our apple cinnamon. This one is still curing. It'll be released soon. Exciting. All right. Anyway, so first one. All right. So this one's from Thailand. Essential oil. Rose Otto Essential Oil from Thailand. Let's see. Maybe I've got a couple in here. Dear customer, satisfaction is very important. If you're testing a scent for the first time, please do not leave negative feedback because you dislike a scent. This is essential oil from Thailand. If you be unable to use it, please contact me before you leave negative contact. We will refund your money. Okay, I love them. I hope you love them as much as I love making them for you and your family. So that was from We Want You Back, shoploveforrest.com. Yeah, shoploveforrest.com. Okay. This is the first one. Set everything out of here. Looks like these are all from the same company. I must have ordered 3 different bottles from the same company, not knowing that they were the same company. Let's see if their packaging is all similar or the same. Yeah, because they're all different size bottles. Already I can tell you this ain't Rose Otto Essential Oil. It doesn't come in that color. Pretty sure. Okay, so we've got 3 little bottles. And they look like this. And it just says Rose 3 mils. Can you see it? I don't think it's. There we go. You guys see that? Okay. Now I see why people do that. Okay, bye-bye, Gigi. Yeah, glad that you came. That's awesome. Okay, Yo-Yo Bigs, welcome. Check each other's channels out, guys. Okay, this smells really good, and it definitely smells like rose, but it does not smell like any rose essential oil from Bulgaria that I've ever tried, and it says it's essential oil. I'm guessing that it's something that's lost in translation. I noticed that Aisha calls a lot of her things essential oil, and I'm not sure if it's a term that people use interchangeably with fragrance oil. And I'm thinking that's why all of these are so different. So different. So we've got those two from that company. Let's see what the next one looks like. Okay, this one's different and from a different company. So this one is from In Trend. And this one was a little more expensive. It was bigger. It was like $80. And it looks like it's the right color. But still, this much for $80 isn't likely to be essential oil. This is very alcohol, but it does have some true essential oil notes to it. I'm guessing this might be essential oil, but a dilute form of it would be my guess. It says 60 Intred Thailand Rose Essential Oil. It's definitely different from this one, but they're both from Thailand, so they probably are from the same supplier. This one smells a lot different from this one. Okay, let me just do a double do here. They're similar, but this one has more of a powdery scent and this one has more of a true rose scent. So there might be, hey Mary, hey Mama B's Kitchen, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming. We are doing an essential oils from around the world. So things you can buy on eBay, Amazon, and online, okay? Things that claim to be pure rose essential oil. Now, rose is the one I chose because rose is the most controversial scent as far as purity goes. And my favorite, thank you. Yes, please share, everybody. Thank you, Sandy. So that's why I chose it, because you can find Rose Otto Essential Oil for $2 on eBay. Now, when we get to this one, we're going to see a completely different completely different thing. All right, there it is. This is the one I spent the most money on. Okay, and I've purchased from this company before and been very, very happy with the quality. So this one is actually from Bulgaria. It's I think it was $70 US, which converts to, at the time, it was about $100 plus shipping, so 130. When all was said and done, I think I spent $150, okay, for this. And it smells nothing like roses in concentrate, okay? But you take this and you put a few drops of it in jojoba or something else, and it smells like a truer rose than any fragrance oil you might find. So this is my favorite. I was going to save it to last, but I'm going to show it to you and so you can compare. So I can compare in between these other cheaper suppliers as we go along. So you really can't see them. So I'll just put them over here on my thing. All right, so I'm going to put them all back in. So that was Thailand and Bulgaria. Now Bulgaria is going to be the one we tested against. Now I have smelled this in dilution and I have one in my purse. This is the one that we're looking for. The notes in here are very green, very raw, very woodsy, with a powerful floral note, high note, low note. I think, yeah, the low note is actually the rose, which is the first thing you smell is kind of a camphor smell. Then as you move it away, it's kind of woody. And you move it further away and you start to smell the rose. So that's what I mean by high, middle, and low notes, okay? In this particular example. It's not, yeah. Anyway, the notes of this complex natural scent. It's not a single note product. Just isn't. All right, next one. Welcome, Mama B. Okay, make sure you get to know each other. We're down to 8. Oh, dear. Okay, this one is from Bulgaria again. So we'll see what we got from Bulgaria. I was kind of excited. These are supposed to be, this one says perfume on it now. That's my first clue that maybe this is an essential oil. These were not very much. They weren't very expensive at all. They were like $10. And that's about 1.5 ml, I believe. But you get like 10 of them, which is, that one's closer actually. This one, I would guess, is a dilute form of the Otto. They must have had, or maybe it's some Absolute mixed in. It's amazing how very little of the actual pure Rose Otto you need to make a beautiful perfume. Okay, so that is Bulgarian. Again, let me compare it to what the standard that I know is certified. Yeah, it's got a little bit of that in there. So they've made a perfume, which is, but they did call it pure essential oil when I bought it. See if it says it on the box here. This came with it as well. So see, there's like 10 of them. Let's see what it says. No, they didn't say it was pure essential oil on here. It was in the advertising on, I believe it was eBay. So if you search for Rose Otto Essential Oil, this company from Bulgaria does come up. These little vials. Okay. That's where I got that. And I had to wait a very, very long time. I think it took 6 months to get all of my orders in. And I ordered from all over the place. Okay, next one. This is from Casablanca, Morocco. So this is from Africa. I don't know, maybe it got put the wrong, oh no, this is not Rose Essential Oil. This is some more of the colorant for my Moroccan lipsticks. So my Moroccan style, this is Aqua Fresh Red Poppy Powder. That's going to be going in as a colorant. Yeah, GG's here, guys. Say hi to each other, get to know each other, check out each other's channels. Just no saying that SUB word here in my stream. I'll have to delete it out, moderate it out. YouTube doesn't like that. All right, next one. This one is from India. And I think I really like this, but I am kind of torn on whether or not it's pure or diluted or perfume. Okay. So this one is from India. And I've got about 4 more. So, I mean, I found a lot of different places claiming to be Rose Otto. I didn't look for Absolute, but Rose Otto. So this one actually came with customs declarations and is there anything quality and content? What you're looking for when it comes to essential oils, whether you want if you want something that's pure, actually just from the petals of the flower, is some kind of government certification, which only, I believe, I could be wrong, only this one came with. So again, the gold standard, so to speak. So this was from India. It's not a weird color, so it might actually have, here. Can you see it, what it says? So it's 30 mils, Indian Ayurvedic Store, Essential Oils Rose Concentrate. Essential Oil Rose Concentrate. It's nice, but it kind of smells like incense. It's got like an incense. It's like it's mixed with something. So this is very different. I don't know if there's an Indian rose essential oil company. If anybody knows, let me know. I have been told, my friend Veena Patel from Skin Essentials? No, I think. Anyway, she said that it does smell different than the Bulgarian. I don't know. I don't. Well, thanks for coming by, Soap Throne. You better get back to work. I don't want to get you in trouble. Thank you. We will count you. It seems like there were people coming and going. So I'm guessing we're probably going to make it. And then tomorrow I'll make an announcement of who the winner is. So that was, oh, this actually had, you know, custom stamps and stuff on it. So I don't know. Raghav Enterprises. So if you want to try Indian essential oils, I believe this is another eBay find. I liked it, but I don't know. It smells more like an incense or a, not chapa, you know, those kind of smells are included. Very powdery scented. Okay, here's an empty envelope from PEI. What is this? Don't know. Something got put in the wrong container. Okay, this one fell out. This one is from China, I believe. Let's see. 100% natural aroma. Again, another one that was sold and marketed on eBay as a pure essential oil, or Amazon. Amazon and eBay were my main sources. Now, what does it say here? It says it's essential oil. Now, if you mix essential oils, generally they're no longer pure. They're considered a perfume, or what aromatherapists like to call synergies. So mixtures of essential oils. So that's as far as the English recognized terminology is. So I don't have my glasses on. Isn't that awful? Okay, so it says how to use it. And then it says it in another language. So all it says is rose. There we go. See what it's like. Another very powdery scent. Whenever I smell that powdery note, I am skeptical that it's pure because this one is very woody. As it is diluted, though, it does become that recognizable powdery baby powder and vanilla scent that rose is typically made when you mix fragrance oils. No, that's baby powder. Baby powder is rose and vanilla. Did you guys know that? Let's see. It's a very nice fragrance oil. Very nice fragrance. So that's that one. From, where is it from again? China? It's one of the Chinese ones. I don't see any Chinese writing. Yes, I do. It is Chinese. All right. So that one came out of China. What is this one? Oh! This is the soap. Do you want to see this soap, guys? It's from Israel. I haven't shown it to anybody yet. I wanted to see what this Israeli soap was like. So that's the packaging. It's just another olive oil soap like the Aleppo soap that I'm giving away. Very interesting. I think it's Bastille. Castile. This is a Castile, 100% Castile from Israel. Olive oil soap, yeah. I don't know if you can read that. Kind of interesting. No idea what. Oh, don't use sub, or I'm gonna have to delete that one. So just say I got you. Okay. Don't use the word sub. And that was Onita Rodriguez. Just YouTube. It's a violation of the YouTube terms of service. So you're not allowed to use that. That's the only reason I took your comment down. Say I got you if you want to tell somebody that you're checking out their site. You can say that too. Checking out your site, like your site. That was kind of cool. Anyway, that was from Israel. Okay, so let's get another rose because I've got 1, 2 more, and then something called rose wax, which I also got from the farm, the rose farm. So this is from Plovdiv, Plovdiv, BG, wherever that is. That's where it's from. Looks like I broke it, or it broke or leaked. But again, I think this is Bulgaria again. Same kind of as the last time. I believe it's a little bit slightly different packaging, or is it exactly the same? Let me see. No, slightly different packaging. Really different, but similar format. And again, from Bulgaria, but not from the farm. So I have 3 suppliers from Bulgaria, 1 so far from India. I actually did dilute the Indian one, and I like it better diluted. So I don't know, maybe it is real. This one smells like a lot of alcohol, so it's probably got a few drops of essential oil in alcohol. That's what I'm guessing. Okay, I'll just show you that up close. It just says perfume. A divine aroma obtained from the queen of flowers, the scent acquired from the sun, water, and air of the Bulgarian rose valley. It says phenyl ethanol, citronella, benzyl diacetate, yeah, and ethanol. There's no, it actually says in the packaging that there's no actual Bulgarian, there's no essential oil in the ingredient list, even though the write-up is suggesting that it does. I really hope you guys can read that. But it's not all backwards. Is it all backwards? Hey, if it fits, it bakes. Welcome, welcome. We are doing a essential oil comparison, and they were all, when I read the ads, the impression was that they were pure essential oil. Okay, so we are comparing them from Bulgaria, 3 different places in Bulgaria, Morocco, so Africa. Morocco's in Africa, right, guys? Thailand, India, and this last one is, I think, Bulgaria. Oh, that's interesting. Look at it. It's got all sorts of, like, that looks like a driver's license on the top. This is Government of India. This is another Indian one. So this is Rose Absolute. This one says 100% pure and natural. You can read that if you're interested. Maybe. Diluted 5% in coconut oil for your convenience. Let's see if I have smelled absolutes before. They do smell different. Bye, Corinne. Welcome. Thank you. See you later. See you later. Thanks for coming. Thanks so much. It means so much to me that you guys are here. This is so much funner with more people. Okay, so this is closer. Yeah, this is probably exactly what they say it is. And I think it was like $20, which is about right. So it's probably about 10 drops of essential oil in here. Maybe 5. This one was actually made in England, it says. Made in England, pure absolute, but it came from India, maybe. Or maybe I mixed them up. Janvi herbs. Here's a new one, another one. It's like I lost some packaging. And this actually does say Rose Otto. "100% pure essential oil." Just want you to see that. Is it? Let's see. Again, I could probably better do the whole pure essential oil. Hey, sweet angel and lovely hope. If it fits, it bakes is saying hi to you. This is perfume. It smells exactly like In fact, no, that one smells slightly different. It smells exactly like one of these. Maybe this one. Yep, smells exactly like this one. And that was the first one. And this one's saying it's 100% pure. So if you're looking for pure, I would not recommend Janvi herb. It might be pure oil or pure fragrance, but it is not pure essential oil of the Rose Otto variety. Yes. I think I paid like $10 for this. And like I said, with shipping and everything, it was almost 150 Canadian. Oh, hey, God's Harley girl. Glad you could make it. Yay! Welcome, welcome. Say hello to everyone. That's awesome. Okay, do I have another one in here? Nope, we did them all. Now, for the last little bit here, I really wish this was smell-o-vision, guys, because then you could see what I'm talking about. But I do want to warn you to be really, really careful about who you get your rose essential oil from. This is from the farm. So this is rose wax. I will be putting it in a few very, very special products. It actually smells kind of horrible. I mean, you put your face right in there. But when you hold it out, it smells really, really good. So that's a really good test of purity, perhaps, is that if you get too close to your nose and they're claiming that it's 100% pure, then it's probably not the right stuff, because it's got a very woody, very green, very not rose fragrance oil smell, okay, when it's in its concentrated form. Now, when you dilute it down, it starts to smell, and I think the one that's closest I decided was not that one. Not that one. I think it was this one right here. So this one probably is exactly this coming out of England. This is the one I would probably trust the most. Now, if you are getting dilute essential oils and they're telling you that it's dilute essential oil, it will smell just like a rose. Okay, know that. But if you are getting pure pure rose extracts and waxes, they won't. They will smell really, really weird. In fact, I thought I'd been robbed the first time I bought pure essential oil from Rose, because it was so strong and it was so gross. But when you dilute it down, like this little guy here will make about 150 beautiful little perfumes the same size. Okay, so it is, and you can, think I usually sell my perfume oils, the little 5 ml bottles, for $20, which is, you know, I make a little bit of money. Are you trimming soaps? What kind of soap are you trimming, God's Harlot girl? And mainly because I only sell a few bottles. I don't know. I had a bigger bottle the last time. The last time I spent like $600 and I got 100 mils, and that made about 100 little bottles. But I don't know. I don't remember. Sitting here trimming soap. What kind of soap are you trimming, God's Harlot girl? What's the scent? What did you choose to work on today? I still have to make my cupcake soaps that I meant to make last night. I did get my house vacuumed though, and the dishes are done. Cucumber, cherry blossom, peppermint, and marshmallow fireside. Are those going to be in your store soon? Do you have an Etsy shop, or do you sell locally? Or are you going to be posting them here on YouTube? If you guys are interested in watching different soap making videos, there are a ton of wonderful soap makers here, just like God's Harlot Girl Studio. Go check her out. If you want to buy something, let her know. I'm pretty sure she can figure out a way to meet your needs this holiday season. So I think we got at least 20 people on and off. I'm not going to drag it out much longer. We've got about 5 minutes remaining. Are there any questions that you have about essential oils like Rose Otto, the fast, or the giveaway? Anybody have any questions? You have a website. Okay. Yeah. So if you put in God's Harlot Girl Studio, it should come up in a Google search. You can put a link there if you want to your store. Those sound like wonderful. That fireside one, I might have to get down there. My friend Renee from Soaps for Love sent me an email that she would send me some of her soap, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And Patrick might be sending me stuff from Soapy Oak Farm, so watch for those if I actually do get them. Yeah, in the new year. So those are going to be some. How many drops of essential oils to use per pound? Okay. If I would not use Rose in soap, this is more of a perfumer's. Because it is an oil, it's going to get eaten up in the saponification process. If you wanted to make a special soap for you, like say you buy the essential oil and you want to make an special, because I doubt somebody can afford a $150 bar of soap, right? Then you're going to want to use either melt and pour or a rebatch method, because then it's already soap and it's not going to get used up in the reaction process. And I would actually mix the essential oil with a little bit of coconut oil or cocoa butter, like half a teaspoon, into either the melt and pour or your rebatch, and then just do it to fragrance. So a drop at a time until you get exactly what you want. Yeah, Renee is awesome. She sent you a bar too. Oh, what a sweetheart. I know there's one coming soon. Canada Post right now has been on strike, and the last I heard, some packagers are delayed until like March. As an essential service of Canada, I think it's, yeah, they probably should have legislated them back to work a little sooner. But they've been going through negotiations since January, so you think that the government of British Columbia would have been working with the union before now. Amazon packages are not delayed. That's one of the reasons I've been considering doing an Amazon account with a few of my most popular soap. Like I might send them 100 Sailor Sea or something and see how they do in the Amazon handmade store. I've already been approved for that. I'll let you guys know if I actually decide to do it. Yeah. It went to a commercial? That's so weird. Welcome, Patrick. I'm so glad you're here. What else did I miss? Yeah, there's your good. Okay. Was driving, but you're still here listening. Oh, that's great. I'm glad you're still here. Great Beatles, Miss Sopery. That's awesome. So we just had, if you're just getting here, Patrick, there's been an awesome review of essential oils from Thailand, essential oils from Bulgaria, essential oils from China, essential oils from where else? Africa, Morocco. I think that's Morocco's in. Somebody tell me Morocco is in Africa. I sometimes get my geography mixed up. And then of course from the farm in Alaiyna Naturals, where I get my rose wax and my rose essential oil. In comparison to those, a few of them, one in particular, appears to be an actual absolute. The rest, I am guessing, are perfume, regardless of what they claim on the packaging. So be careful. If it's less than, I'd say, $50 for a few mils or a mil and a half. Mine was 1.5 mils. That's all it was. It wasn't a 10 ml bottle. It's not a 5 ml bottle. It's a 1.5 ml bottle. Teeny, teeny, tiny. Isn't it? Is it 1.5 mils? What does it say? Or maybe it's 4.1 mils. I can't see it. That would be nice. I think that looks more like, what do you guys think? Is that 1.5 or 4.1? It doesn't say on the packaging. Anyway, go to Alaiyna Organics, and you'll be able to see what size this bottle is. It's the smallest size that they have available. And I believe this is 100. This is 100 mils. Okay. So I want to thank everybody for coming. I'll do a quick little peek of the giveaway. Tomorrow I'm going to go ahead. I'll just put them back in the loot crate, and we'll just do a quick pick it up and put them back in. First one, Gypsyfae Creations. Second one, Nancy's Garden Soap. Third one, Star Soap's Pumpkin Chai. Fourth soap, Naked Sailor Cecil Zypha. Fifth soap, Aleppo from Syria. Sixth soap, Royalty Soaps, Emerald and Marble. Seventh soap, Skin Passions, Moringa and African Black Soap. That is from Ghana. Next one is from Canada. This is Atomic Balm Bathn Bodies Bug Soap. It is a really cute little bug, bubblegum bug. Royal Appleberries, Peppermint Bark. Sparkle, sparkle. A couple of samples again from Jentle Soaps. A pumpkin, honey pumpkin gingerbread natural soap from My Soapy Kitchen. Big bar of the Sultans of Swing from Shalebrook, handcrafted soap in Nova Scotia, Moser River, Nova Scotia. Golly, there's so many here I can't quite fit them back in. I'll have to reorganize. So there's the soap, and last, and the very tiniest, is my little Lush soap, which is one of these little soap cards, which I thought would be super cool because they are known for, bringing the newer things. That's not really new. That's super not new, but something that's not been in the stores before. Something a lot of us have been making, I think the first time I saw this concept, it was taking paper towels and putting dish soap on it and letting them dry on one, lotion on another. What's another thing they use? Shampoo on one, conditioner on some, and just letting them dry, like hanging them up to dry, soaking them, saturating them, and then cutting them into little squares. So that's basically what this is, I believe. I haven't actually tried it, so I don't know. I did get one for me though. kind of a fun one. You can get it at Lush. This is a Lush Fund soap giveaway with YouTubers that I admire, and I've been just motivated to buy their stuff because they're just super duper awesome. So I love you guys. Thank you for coming. If there are any questions before we go, a soap from Valerie too. Yes, Valerie Mosher's in there. 2 Canadian soapers. Three Canadian soapers. All right. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you for stopping by. In the comments below, feel free to ask questions about Rose Essential Oil, about the water fast that I'm doing, and about anything that we talked about here today. And I will get back to you. I am really good about answering my comments. I'll spend an hour, 2 hours if I need to. And I will check out your channels, especially if it's something that I really like. I'll spend a lot of time there. So welcome and thank you, and we'll see you all next time. Bye for now. I think. Bye, guys.